guys, what's going on? It's me, Tasha, and I'm back to give you guys another recap of BET's Sunday Best. We're in season 10. Tonight, the top 10 contestants went on stage and performed live with the band in front of an audience, and it was a pretty good show. Started off a little slow, a little rocky, but we did get into things pretty well. All right, before we get into the episode recap, let's get into our church announcements. I want to make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Me Tasha. Also, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe on this video and share it with your family and friends on all of your social media pages. I also want to give a special shout out to Kaya Brooker. What's going on, girl? I see you. Thank you for supporting me. Did you guys watch tonight's episode? Well, if you didn't, go ahead and pause this video, go watch it, and then come back so we can talk about it, all right? All right, so we open up tonight's episode with a special rendition of Kirk Franklin's Brighter Day. As Erica mentioned later on in the episode, sometimes we're just used to hearing songs in the original format or the original way that we're used to hearing them. So it's kind of hard for us to hear them in, sung differently. And this was the case for me. I didn't too much feel the opening act. However, I did like the very ending when they were kind of going this back and forth with the Brighter Day lyric. That was kind of dope, but it did leave me with much to be desired. All right, so let me grab my notes right here and we'll get right into this episode. I won't be long before you, Saints, so let's get into it. Lonnie Banks was number one, and he went up with I Made It Out. Did a little John P. Key song from his home church here in Charlotte, New Life. And sometimes I'm pretty sure that when Lonnie is at New Life, he does really well and people get into it and he gives them life. However, that does not translate to the stage. A lot of people, sometimes we think that just because we're good at one place, we can kind of take it to a bigger platform and a bigger stage. I don't think that was the case with Lonnie Banks, so I did not get into his performance that well. The judges kind of let him down easily, but this show is not starting off too well. All right, next up was Nicole Gregory. I liked her in her audition. She did Jonathan McReynolds' Not Lucky, I'm Loved. I liked her spin on it, and I do kind of like the tone and texture of her voice. It wasn't all the way there for me, but it was okay. I'm still waiting for a breakout star at this point, all right? Up comes Jada Spike. She went third. She did Waymaker. And first of all, let's just say, shout outs to whoever was getting the copyrights for these songs on this episode, because y'all picked some really good songs this episode to sing, and I enjoyed it. So now, I was going to call her Alexis. Sorry, baby. You your own person, all right? Jada came out, did Waymaker, and I enjoyed it. My only critique is that I would have liked to hear her sing the lyrics of the song more than what the background was doing. But let's take a moment and pause and give a shout out to the background singers in the band, because they did their thing. Somebody on Twitter tweeted that the top 10 should have included the background singers because they were killing it. All 6 of them, I think it's 6 of them, 6 of them. But yeah, they were killing it all night long. Next up was Nayeli Kofi. She's our London expat. That's coming through. Anyway, I forgot the name of the song that she was doing. I forgot to write that down. But anyway, whatever it was, I loved the arrangement. She did her thing on it, and I like the little neo soul vibe that she's giving with that. Definitely made me more interested to hear more things coming from her. Next up is your boy Jamal Roberts. Okay, Jamal came out looking like he really was gonna do an R&B song, and he did good with picking Forever, because Forever isn't, if the way he was singing it, he wasn't just singing that for Jesus. Okay, I saw some of you ladies, the way that y'all was moving and grooving in your seats. I seen y'all peeped it. All right, you wait till Jamal get those braces off. Oh, he gonna kill him. He gonna kill him for real. You did your thing, Jamal. He did not do that last year, like Erica's. Oh no, was it? It was either Jonathan or Erica. One of them said, you did not do that last year. We didn't see this, and it was just true. Did not see that coming. Jamal did his thing, okay? The show is picking up, and I'm liking this. Next up was Raquel. She came out, and she did Better Days by Leandria Johnson, and it's a flat-out no for me. I did not like it. I'm sorry. It was wrong song choice. I will give her a second chance, but wrong song choice. Kay, you got some work to do, baby, okay? Kurt gave her some really, really good um advice during her mentoring in the song. Like he really wanted her to tap into the emotion and the pain of the song and connect with that, because tonight's theme was, contestant's choice. Sing a song that you feel speaks to your life and your testimony. And so she chose Better Days, but even though she connected with that song on her level, but you couldn't display that to us out here, which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It just, you either hit it or you don't. So better song choice next time, because you do get another chance, Kay. All right. Pastor Buster came out looking like he was just going to finesse the ladies, and he did too. If Jamal is getting the younger ladies, Pastor Buster is getting the older ladies, okay? They was grooving and moving in their seats. He did more than anything, and he did a really good job with that. I totally agree with Kelly Price on her critique with Buster, saying that, he felt comfortable now and he's in his place. He knows what to do. So I want to see more from him. Next up was Miss Stephanie Summers. She came out and she did Lord You Are Good and Took Us Higher. All right. Love that song. The background singers were doing their thing. The band was doing their thing. When I thought it was too short and she needed more time, they gave her more time to go ahead because the spirit started moving. All right. And she did her thing. She exhorted really well. She worshiped. She ministered. And I enjoyed Miss Stephanie. Loved it. All right. Next up was Marquise Harris. And I'm just going to say it. I am biased. All right. He did Isaiah Templeton's, Everything Will Be All Right. I'm biased because Isaiah is my worship leader at my church, right? So I did not like the performance. I wouldn't have picked Marquise to be in my top 10. He wasn't in my top 10. I guess maybe I could see what the judges see in him. He's very theatrical. They call it colors, and they say that he's really well at painting. I say he's doing too much. But, then again, they didn't pick me to be a judge. So it was a no for me, Marquise, but the judges like you, okay? Ashlyn Cove came out and she picked Tamala Mann's Change Me. And here we go again with, okay, you better bring it, because Tamala songs, not many people can do a Tamala song, just like a Leandria song. You can't just say, oh, I like this song, I want to do a Leandria song, if you're not going to bring it like them. We didn't have that problem when it came to Miss Cole. Miss Cole came out there, did her thing. She hit that one long note and took it out. It was great. Spirit kept on moving. I loved her. It was authentic. I don't think she was trying to be anybody else other than herself. I don't think she was trying to imitate anybody else. She was smart when she did the song. Let me not put too much into it, but let me also show people that I got skill and I got talent. And she did her thing. All right. So all the top 10 have performed. It is time for our deliberations. And I'm liking seeing the deliberations on the screen. They easily pick their top 6 people. And then they're left with 2 to choose from, which is, I think it was Kay and Lonnie. Let me tell you something. BT is not playing. They didn't even show on the stage who they were eliminating. But we all kind of knew who was going to be going home, all right? They sent your boy Lonnie Banks back home, which I agree with that. It just, not his time. This is not his, well, I'm not even going to say it's not his time. I don't know about his time. I just don't see him on this platform as being an artist, all right? He'll kill it, as a worship leader in somebody's church, which is great. I think that's probably the best place for him. But, everybody else is saved, and we're moving on to next week. Now, next week is pandemic week, all right? BT had to shut down production because of COVID-19, and we're going to get the virtual show for the rest of the season. So I'm interested to see how this is going to turn around. It might be really good. I'm excited. BT has been doing a thing with the whole virtual shows, so I'm pretty sure they're going to do okay with BT Sunday Best being virtual. All right. Next week, we're going to have Yolanda Adams, who's going to start off in. I don't care if she can sing the alphabet. We're going to go in. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what's going on. At this point, I'm still not picking my top people because there's a lot that I like, okay? I got my eyes on Ashlyn. I got my eyes on Miss Stephanie. I'm feeling Jamal. Jamal might do his thing. If he keeps surprising me the way he surprised me tonight, he's going to do his thing. And then, of course, you got Jada there. Now, what I need is a battle between Jada and Nicole, because I kind of feel like they're similar, and one of them need to go home. I don't need both of them on the show, okay? There's only space for one of their type, so I need a battle round. I hope we get a battle round, even with the virtual thing this year, like they kind of did last year. So we'll see what's going on, but I enjoyed tonight's episode. It was slow to begin with, but they really did their thing. All right, you guys tell me who you're feeling down in below in the comments. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can hit me up on Facebook too as well. That description will be in the bottom. And I thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Peace.